Good morning.
It's going to be a bit of a different vlog. We're going to give Padge a bit of a car wash and he is leaking a little bit of oil. So we're going to take him to the mechanic just to check him over.
Yeah, we're going to take him in at 12 o'clock. We're going to go see a lookout as well before that. And then depending on what the garage says is going to affect what's happening later on. But I'm excited to give him a wash. I can't believe this campsite's got a car wash. Right, let's go. It's not the best, but it is free at least. So this is one of the joys of a Padge. We've just pulled up to the Apex Lookout and we are both hungry, so we were trying to get a snack. And now the boot isn't opening. So Jordan is trying to open it from the inside, but obviously all the stuff's there, so it's a little bit challenging. You did it!
Yeah. Oh. I'm a little bit stuck now, I have to get out.
I would help you, but...
Oh, God. Ow.
We have come to the Apex Lookout in Taree, which is a little town in between Forster and Port Macquarie. The views are amazing and you can really see the mountains that are like way off in the distance, and there's a lovely river that runs through, and we were speaking to a local and he said that in January it just floods and it's crazy, but it's crazy to think that something that looks so beautiful at the moment can be disastrous. He was also saying that the area was on fire in 2019 during the like big bushfires that were happening here, so it's crazy to think that it could look so different as well. Very scary. The garage said we can't take the car in until after 12, so we stopped off and we got some food. We went to a place called Little Italy, and it did look like Italy in there. It was really good. We didn't film any, it was really busy. And we've both got two sort of baguettes / panini things. I can't wait because it smells so good. That is really good.
Even with the cheese?
They've got like a really nice tomato sauce in it. I think some bacon as well. And then some greens as well. And cheese. Shh, don't tell Jordan. I might like cheese now.
No! We paid $26 for both our sandwiches, so it's not too bad really. I went for bacon and feta, so make your own panini. That's good. Good combination.
It's in the mechanics now, and today's vlog's going to be a little bit different because we're not doing anything. But it does go to show that life isn't always that rosy. So hopefully today's vlog can be a little bit more down to earth. It could be worse. The sun is shining and we're in this beautiful park and we're just waiting now, so
Hope he's gonna be okay.
we're back in Pedge.
So the mechanics cleaned them all up, he's degreased them and he can't really find a problem with them. It might have just been some residual oil or anything. He doesn't really seem worried.
No, he said just keep driving, it's fine. And they also fixed the boot, which for some reason after 6 months of having the car, the drawer is like putting pressure on the back door and it just means you need to push it a little bit to close it up. Which is a bit annoying. I feel a bit stupid now.
But it's fine. Everything's fine and we can carry on with our road trip.
Yeah.
While the sun is shining, we're going to head to Saltwater Lookout, and the local we spoke to this morning said it's meant to be good for whale watching. So we're going to try again today and see if we can find some whales. Didn't see any signs of whales, unfortunately, but we did sit and watch the surfers for a while, which was quite nice.
I bet you enjoyed that. Looking at all the male Aussie surfers.
Yeah, there wasn't any women out there, was there? It's a beautiful day. Hey. We're gonna head to the campsite now. We're going to Diamond Head campground. It is in a national park. We did have to pay $23 for the night, but it is highly rated. It is by the beach and it does have toilets and showers, but maybe cold showers. But I'm very excited to see what it's like and to see if there's any wildlife, because there's normally a lot of wildlife in the national parks. We're driving through the national park now and the road's a bit muddy, so Badge is slipping and sliding a little bit, but I'm just hoping it doesn't rain tonight so we can get out. This has literally been the worst road we have ever driven on. This is the most I do not like this road. This has been the most bumpiest road and there's so many potholes. Sort it out, National Park. Kangaroos! Yay! Good morning.
It's so early and it's absolutely freezing.
It's probably about 8 degrees. Yeah, it's about 7 in the morning. Just watched the sunrise. That was lovely.
And now we're making a coffee to keep ourselves warm.
We're just kind of waiting around a bit at the moment just to make sure the tent's dry before we put it away. It's taken a while.
We are finally on the road, and first we've got to get out of this national park. There is 2 ways to get into it, so we're not going the way we came in yesterday. We're going to try a different way. Jordan's driving, and hopefully it's a little bit better. And we're back on the tarmac. Whee!
Woo! It feels so smooth now. Oh, that's nice.
Now that's over with, I can tell you that the first stop today is the Sea Acres Rainforest Boardwalk, and it looks amazing.
We're at the Sea Acres Rainforest Boardwalk now. It is in the Sea Acres National Park, and you do have to pay, which we didn't realise. It's $9 per ticket, and you just have a walk around and look at the wildlife if there is any. This tree looks really cool, but actually its roots around it from the strangling fig. So the tree is actually kind of being strangled by the roots of another tree. There's not much room in there, is there? Don't really know what I was expecting, but it's a little bit disappointing. It was just a walk with loads of trees, and there was a lot of information about the trees, but that's not really our cup of tea. So I regret paying for it, but it was a nice little walk.
That was a little bit of a disappointment for the morning. However, we are now doing something that Jordan has been looking forward to ever since we planned this journey a few weeks ago. We're going to the Koala Hospital.
We do try the conditions to get access to the side of things, so they just pass that. Can I try and put it in?
That was a really, really cool experience. It's not a zoo, it is a genuine koala hospital, and it is free, and you can donate money when you go there. There's a number you can call if you ever hit a koala anywhere, you can call this number and someone will come and get it anytime, no matter what. And I think it's quite sad to see the reasons why they're not let back out into the wild. So they've been hit by cars, and you know, their arms aren't as strong as they should be. So you learn a lot about the redevelopment and how they can get better and how they release them, and it's really, really good to come here so you can see that side of it, and it's not all roses. Some of them don't leave the hospital, and they are the ones that you can see. If you want to see lots of koalas, then watch our Raymond Island video. We saw loads. It's on the screen now.
We're at the Gaol Point lookout, and we're going to do some more whale watching. We did a minute ago just see a massive splash, so we're going to keep looking out for those whales.
The dream of seeing a whale continues as we head to Crescent Head Lookout. It's a little bit further up north, only about 50 minutes from where we are. It's about 1:30 now, and believe it or not, this is about the time that we start to get a little bit stressed and a little bit anxious, because we normally do not have anywhere to camp. Like, we've not figured out where we're going to be for when we need to go to sleep. So we do it pretty last minute, and as of yet we've not really looked. We've got a few ideas, but depending on the time, it depends on when we start looking, and it gets quite stressful actually. You'd be surprised. We found a whale! Yeah, we've seen our first one! Woo.
You can pretty much park anywhere. Like, I've just pulled up on the grass and parked because there's like 3 car parking spots, and everyone else was doing it down there, so I've just parked on the grass. Australia, mate.